Guten Tag and welcome back. I'm Squidzilla, and let's play some more Direwolf20. So as you can see, I've got a new tool forge, so I can make some better tools. I've also made 3 new tools. So let's take a look at them. First, we got this stone. Got a hammer. It's got a bone tool rod, stone hammerhead, paper plate, and a flint plate. Real basic, real easy to start with. Next up, I've got a lumber axe. Again, stone, flint, and wood. And then an excavator, wood, stone, and flint. Real simple, real easy, cheap to repair. Doesn't take much. So the lumber axe makes it real easy to chop down trees, and the hammer works great for mining. So speaking of mining, I've been doing quite a bit. So got a lot of cobble, a lot of dirt, a lot of different stone types, clay, sand, marble, and lots of ores. So I've been real busy. Alright, now I've got some botanium flowers from exploring too. We'll get to that at some point. So lots of ore. So I've been smelting them all in my smeltery. So I've got I switched these two around. So I've got a hopper feeding into the smeltery, and I put some more lava in the tank. So got a stone drum full of lava that I filled up. So I've got lots of convenient. And I still got like 6 more buckets. So lots of heat to go. Got a casting table with an ingot cast on it, on top of a hopper that feeds this chest, and a redstone clock. So I'll turn it off. What this does is every second or so to go tick, turn this on, and fill this up. So I can just throw a bunch of ores in here and let it go. As long as I'm, careful of alloying. Like, don't put tin and copper at the same time, or I'll end up with a whole bunch of bronze. So it's not perfect, but it's semi-automatic and it works pretty well. Also dug a very large tunnel all the way down to the bedrock, so I can mine. And as you saw, lots of stuff. Oh, it's dark out. Let's take a quick nap and then I'll show you my base. So I've done some work up on the ridge hill, or on the ridge line. You see the garden's in full bloom. It's doing a lot. I've been harvesting a lot. Lots and lots of material. So I've got a nice little chicken farm. Gives me feathers and eggs and chicken meat. Come up these stairs. Ow. I'll get that beehive one of these days. I've got some birch set up in a little ring so I can have some wood, and then spruce back here. Now these are my 2 coke ovens that I built. So lots of coal coke that I've been cooking up for steel. Lots and lots of creosote as well. So I can make some immersive engineering stuff. Over here, this is going to be my main house. See, I've kind of got the foundation laid. Something's going over here. I'm not really sure what yet. This is going to be my Botania area, so that'll come in a future episode. Over here, this part is going to be my animal pens and farm. I've kind of done a rough layout for a 4x4 forestry farm. I'm going to use that for both trees and wheat, carrots, and netherrack. Or excuse me, not netherrack, nether crops. So over here, this is what we do for early power production, and I'll explain that in a sec. But those are worms, and much like the garden we made in the front of our starter house, same thing. So I've got 3x3, so that's a 9x9 square. Alright, and this is just where I'm growing spruce, and this is where we're going to base our early power generation. Alright, because while the smeltery works great, its limits, I have to be careful what I put in it and keep an eye on it because of alloys. So, let's go back in the starter house and take a look at some things. Oh, another thing I want to show you, these work tables from forestry. They're really neat. So it's just a regular crafting grid with storage. But this part here is saved recipes. For example, check it out. So if I want to make wood, put some wood in there, click here, bang, it's right there. Want to make sticks? There you go, got sticks. Chests, crafting table, paper, books, basic stuff, right? It's pretty neat and actually pretty dang handy. So let me toss these away real quick. Let's see, I got some more coal. Let's go throw this in here real fast. So we can cook up some more coal coke. Now the bad thing is I can't make steel till I go to nether. And that's because the blast furnace requires blaze powder, And the only way to get blaze powder is from blaze rods. And the only place to get blaze rods is a blaze. That's it. So we'll just do that. But that'll come soon. Now another thing I wanted to show you. It's a nice little trick. So let me grab my hammer real quick. So both my hammer and my iron pickaxe have diamond, right? So that's good. But we can do better. So you can make what's called an obsidian sharpening kit. Alright? Which is obsidian. So you pour obsidian in your sharpening kit cast, and you get an obsidian sharpening kit, which gets a mining level of cobalt. Now the way you get obsidian is you put water and lava in your smeltery. And how do you do that? You use a bucket and you put it in the smeltery drain. Not the faucet, not the controller, but the drain. You do that and you'll get lava and water, and it makes obsidian. One bucket of each makes 2 blocks of obsidian, which is just enough for 1 sharpening kit. The way you use these is you use a piece of flint. So we'll toss that in. And now we have cobalt. Same thing with our hammer. Cobalt. Oh yeah. So now we have cobalt, the ability to mine cobalt. Now you notice my hammer, I've added haste. That makes it a little bit faster to mine. I've been doing quite a bit of mining. Alright, so but let's put that away for now. Let's check my furnaces, grab my cooked chicken. I'll eat that later. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to look at a better way to do ore doubling. Because we're going to use what is quickly becoming my favorite mod, is actually additions. Alright, lots of cool stuff in here. What we're focused on right now is the crusher. Alright, so this is basic ore doubling for this mod. So you can see it takes basic things except for these new things. Redstone crystal, which is made with an atomic reconstructor. A basic coil, which is again Restonia crystal and black quartz. And then an iron casing, which is black quartz and iron. Really easy to make with the exception of the redstone. So to make that we need the atomic reconstructor. And that is just redstone, iron, and an iron casing. So let's get started on that. Alright. Real simple stuff. See what I mean? Now it holds the recipe. So I click back to it, and if I click there, it gets another one. So we got an iron casing. And that should be it. And there's our atomic reconstructor. Now this takes RF. And unfortunately we don't have any RF. But that's not too hard to solve. It's actually an easy problem to have. Oops. So it does face the way you place it down. So we want to place it here. And you notice this is redstone mode, deactivation. So what we're going to need to do now is create a redstone torch to toggle that. So we don't want that. Oops, that's not what I meant. There we go, I want it to pulse. And why do I want it to be pulse? Well, I'll show you. Because now I can put a button on it and it will only fire when I push the button. Now obviously we don't have any power, so it's not going to work. Let's see, where can I put this at? I'll put it right there. Right there for now. It's a good place. I'll move it down once it looks a little better. Alright, so that'll be our so that's our reconstructor. Now we need power. How do we power it? Well, they've got a bunch of generators. Alright. But to start off, we're going to use the coal generator. So just an iron casing, cobble, and charcoal. Real easy stuff. So there's our iron case again. And oops, iron case again, and coal generator. Oh, cool generator. Alright, this thing's real easy. Just chuck some charcoal in there. And there we go. See, it's ticking away for RF. You see this thing's charging up. Now there's no GUI on it, you can just see in the bottom left there. 8,000, so and we press the button. Pew! There we go. Alright, so we're going to convert all of this. Well, yeah, we'll convert all of that to redstone ore, because that's what we need. We'll toss it back in. Now we get started on the crusher, the next tool. Alright, so again, we need an iron casing. That's easy to do. Iron casing. See how this thing makes things so much easier? crusher. Alright, so we need basic coils. Well, that's pretty easy. Basic coil 1, 2, and everything else we have. So there's our crusher. Oh man, we're cooking along, aren't we? Again, so this one has a GUI, so you see it's charging up. Alright, and then we can throw ores in there or anything else. So again, recipe. So just your standard ore doubler. So bone to bone meal, etc., etc. 111 pages. So see, and gravel to flint, so a lot faster. And all the usual stuff. Cobble. Now you see it doesn't show up here. Alright, there we go. It's charging up. Alright. So, next thing on the list is and if you make 2 of them, you combine them together, you get a double crusher. But we're not worried about that right now. That'll come later. Alright, next up is the powered furnace. So again, iron casing. Alright, easy stuff. What do I forget? Oh, sticks. Alright. Sticks go in here. Let's get our iron casing. Alright, and furnaces should be pretty easy to make. Alright. Real easy, huh? Pop back over here, toss them in. And Ori crystal, oh, we don't have that. How do you get that? Through the atomic reconstructor. So I'll take these 2 pieces, toss them over here, press the button, and bang, a Nori crystal. Real easy. Toss those in there, and let's see if we get it now. Oh, cobble. Oh, oh, black quartz. Alright, so we need some more crystals. So let's toss that in there, let them grind up. You hear it chunking away. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, that's 2. So you get 2 for 1 in this. If you smelt it, you only get 1. So I'll toss those in my regular furnace right now. I'm gonna grab some more of this thing. Grind away at these. This stuff's useful to have. So that's 1, 2. Let's get 2 basic coils. And there we go. Now we got our powered furnace. Oh yeah. Now we're really cooking. Now this thing is a power. Now the power furnace can do 2 things at once, or it can split. So if I tossed these 12 in here right away, it splits them in 2, and it'll keep them level. So you see how this one goes a little faster. It'll keep re-leveling it. All right, but that's mainly because of the power log, or the power backlog, I should say. All right, so you see, there it is. Real easy, right? So we got our ore doubling and our furnace. Simple, right? Well, now how do we transport this around? Alright, so actually Editions doesn't have any pipes, so we'll the simplest piece, and I can't do InterIO right now, it's just transfer nodes. So I already have some transfer pipes. What I need is some transfer nodes, and that's really easy. Chest, transfer pipe, redstone. Simple. So 2 redstone. Let's see, does it matter? Oops. Items. What do I have the most of? And let's see, a chest. Oh yeah, the work table lets you convert stuff, spruce to normal chests, which is kind of useful sometimes. Toss those in there. Oops, toss that in there too. Oh. And I need a transfer node. There we go, transfer nodes, yay! Alright, so put that there. So now it's automatically going to pull stuff out of here into there. Ooh, easy, right? Let me do the same thing. If we take a chest. Actually, I'll take a storage crate because then I don't have to worry about opening it up. Storage crate. Transfer node. Transfer pipe. And nothing goes in here, so it'll be fine. So This is just gonna run and charge these up. And you see, just tossed them in there. There we go. Now we have a little bit easier. So I'm gonna toss, not that. These last ones that won't go through the smelter in. So yellow right ore. Now if I want, since I'm not going to use this too much more. Oops. If I set it to the right way, huh? Toss that there. Get these out. Toss it in here. So the hopper will feed the crusher. The crusher is feeding the furnace. The furnace is feeding those crates. Look at that, easy. I'll toss a few more in here for there. Let that go, so it doesn't run out of power. Look at that. Haven't made this thing obsolete quite yet, but this will definitely run. Alright. Now coal is a good start, but it's not the end all be all. For that we're going to do something different. We're going to use canola. Alright, so canola. Alright, canola seeds, canola. Alright. Canola. Alright, we're gonna canola seeds. They're right here. So got canola seeds. Not gonna need that many though. We're gonna have, oops, something got messed up there. Alright, so I'll grab canola seeds. Alright, and some canola itself. So what we're gonna want to make now is a couple things. So first we want is a canola press. Now we're gonna make three machines. Alright, so we have the, where did it go? The canola press, fermenting barrel, and then the oil generator. Now the oil generator will actually run off of canola, but it's not very good. So low RF. So instead we're going to use a press, right? Real easy. So in our crystal we know how to make that. There's canola there. Advanced coil is just basic oil wrapped in gold. So real easy. So that's 4 and 1. So that's 4 redstone, a black crystal, and a couple iron nuggets. I'm sorry, 1 iron nugget, and then 2 gold nuggets, or 2 gold ingots, I should say. Alright, so again, let's go back to the press. So 1, oops, so alright, so let's toss these in there, press the button, back to our crafting table, or excuse me, our work table. Toss everything in there. Get our basic coil out. Oops, I hope if I click on the right thing, huh? Hello, press. Our advanced coil. Now we have an advanced coil. Ooh, easy, right? And there's our canola press. Alright, next we're going to need is a fermenting barrel, which is easy. Alright, so wood, an ore crystal, canola, and a wood casing. Oh, this is easy stuff. Alright, now it doesn't matter what we would use, so I'm going to grab some birch. And we'll use our generic one just because it's simpler that way. Alright, so we'll go to here, wood casing. We need some sticks again. That. So I got a wood casing. Alright. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? Isn't it nice how you can just use whatever? It makes it so easy. Alright, now we need an ore crystal again. Another one. So iron ingot. Pew right into there. Toss all that in. And we get our, hold on. Yes, I know it gets a little picky. Oh. Silly me, I forgot the canola. Ha ha ha. Alright. There we go, now we have a fermenting barrel. Alright, and the last thing we need is the oil generator. So it's 2 iron casings and canola. So let's get the canola this time first. And then the 8 iron we need. Toss all that in. And we need some more sticks. And yes, I just realized I have canola in my inventory. Oh well. So 2 and black crystals. Alright. So 2 iron casings. And an oil generator. Alright. Now what's great about all these, so we've got that one right there, right? Got the one running everything. Well, we're going to tunnel over here. Because the nice thing about all these is that as long as they're touching, they work. So if I take the coal generator out, and I put the oil generator there, and I put the fermenter there, and I put the canola press there. Now the canola press does take power, and right now we're going to use the coal generator to fuel it, because it's simpler right now. That building I showed you earlier. So canola press, filling that up, right? Now I toss in the canola. He squeezes them in the canola oil. Canola oil goes to the fermenting barrel. Fermenting barrel creates oil, and it burns the oil at 100 RF per tick versus, let's see, this which isn't even keeping up. So you see this ain't even keeping up. Very few. You see this is, see, well, we're building a surplus of oil as this grows. And that's all there is to it. Alright, so now we've got better power. The last thing I'm going to do before I end this episode is build a farmer. So, crystal block and iron casing. Real easy stuff, right? So let's grab a whole bunch of iron. Oops. Alright, let's go back to here. Iron casing, we need a crystal. Black quartz. Some more sticks. And then we need some blocks. Alright, that's easy though. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we take the iron blocks. I think you guys get the routine now, right? Pew. And you have 4 Inori crystals. Toss them in, and what do we get? Oh, and 4 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I hope if I can count, huh? Alright. There we go, we got a farmer. Alright. Pretty simple, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to get this set up, and I'm going to run some wiring to all these machines and get them to a more permanent place, and I'll see you guys again. Thanks for watching. Bye.